Callie, are you gonna be the cutest little gymnast this morning?
Can I help you?
Of course!
I cried today during Evan Almighty. I'm crying when I look at my kids being sad.
What did Callie say?
Hatch is calling.
Dr. Hatch is calling.
So hang in there, okay?
Okay, but you know what? I love it. So Phillip is fired from ready to get bruised there.
Yes, Kinsley, where are you?
Huh?
Okay, hi Callie! Are you kiddos having so much fun? Hi friends, good morning. Great morning. Got the blood test just now, as you guys saw, and now we are at Little Jump House, but they're gonna get to go play, so we're here, and this is so much fun, because why? It's raining outside. It actually snowed on the mountain next to our house today. I love winter, I love that it's here, and I know you guys that have had like an eternal winter are like, what's wrong with you guys? But we don't get that all that often in Southern California, because it's always sunny California. So we're just enjoying the day off and the day here. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go jump around. Are you feeling better? Are you teething right now, or are you happy?
You crawling there? She's like, I don't know. Okay, do you guys want to go in the big room and go see?
Is this for big kids or just little ones? Oh, you're back in your gymnastics days.
Long time ago.
Oh, that is the best little balance beam for Callie. Good job, Callie.
Ready? Jump.
Great dismount, Callie. Are you having fun?
Having so much fun.
This is
The
great.
perfect distraction.
Just be thinking babies, 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 babies. Callie, are you gonna be the cutest little gymnast this morning?
Good morning, guys. This is honestly the best distraction. It's like a little indoor gym, and so it's like a gymnastics studio most of the time, but you can have, it's like open gym for an hour. And I'm feeling really good. I do have to say I'm a little bit like, I need to go get food right now, but I'm like okay enough. We're at the clinic. When I got my blood drawn, we ran into the doctor, and I told her, you know, the only thing that made me a little nervous was I've been cramping last night and then this morning, and she said, that's a good thing, you know, and I told her, I'm like, I know it could be either good or bad, but, you know, it definitely, I'm still holding on to it. It's a good thing. So I am hoping today for numbers between 300 and 500. I know that's a lot. I know that's a lot to ask for, but I'm hopeful. Yay, Callie! Kinsley, was that so fun? Do you want to come back? Okay, it's the waiting game. We did really good. We watched a movie and we watched Evan Almighty, and I cried and I laughed hysterically. And Philip's like, yeah, you don't cry. And you especially don't cry at movies like this. And so I'm like, that's a good sign, right? There's just a couple things I'm just holding on to of feeling like this is hopeful, but of course, like we need to wait for the results. But today is not the day to stress and worry about things. So we are very thankful, because last night our HelloFresh packages arrived. And so Phillip is gonna make me dinner. He said, you relax, stay low key, and therefore I know 100% dinner is going to be taken care of.
You relax, I'll cook.
Yeah, you cook.
Friends, you ready?
Cooking with Conj.
Welcome back to Cooking with Conjes. My name is Phillip, and I will be your host tonight. HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that shops, plans, and delivers your favorite step-by-step recipes and pre-measured ingredients so that you can just cook, eat, and enjoy. They offer a wide variety of chef-curated recipes that change weekly. You can even choose from 3 plans like classic, veggie, and family style. All the ingredients come pre-measured in handy labeled meal kits so that you know which ingredients go with which recipe. Okay, so tonight we're making presto pesto panko chicken. Here's the thing, guys. You know about me. I love cooking, and I don't measure. The goal is Daddy can make a meal 30 minutes or less. Since the beginning of cooking for the girls, they have pretty much eaten everything that we've eaten. And I know that they're gonna eat chicken. I know that Kinsley's gonna actually eat her salad, and I know that Callie is also gonna eat the potatoes. Okay, so while I am preparing the potatoes, hi, my kids are waking up, and that's the best part of cooking is when they get to come and sit next to you. Say hi, guys. Do you just want to be with your dada?
Yeah.
You just want to be with me? Can I get a kiss?
That was really hot.
What was really hot? The oven?
Yeah.
Was because it's 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you tell me what that says? What does that say? What does that look like they're doing? You want to do some mixing?
This is ours.
It's ours?
Yeah.
Guys, this is so easy a kid can tell me what to do and do it.
Oh.
Oh!
Can I help you?
Of course! Will you dump these out in there? You're doing such a good job.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. You did it.
I did it. Spilled it.
That's okay. You know what? It's spilled on our instructions, so we can just toss them in. Look at that. What do cows say?
Dr. Hatch is calling.
Dr. Hatch is calling.
Hello?
Okay, it went up to 129.
129.
129, is that good?
Okay.
That's a lot better.
That's a lot
Yay!
better.
It's growing!
That's much better.
Grow, baby, grow!
So what? 160 would have doubled, but I'm really happy with
Hey,
that.
120 is not going down.
Yep, and it went up more than it did last time.
Yeah.
Woo!
So that's going in the right direction.
Listen,
Okay.
I was not very fast as a child, Dr. Hatch, okay? So I was a very slow runner. I don't know how to swim. Neither do my little swimmers, so I think we're good.
What do you think about it?
I'm happy with it.
You are happy with it?
Yeah.
I mean, happier than obviously it going down.
No, but I'm happy with it. It's a much better rise than the last time.
Yeah. I'm still pregnant,
Yes, you are. So hang in there, okay?
Dr. Hatch. Okay. I feel very much at peace. I know anything could happen, but I feel like this is as best as it can be, and it's great. What was the number?
129.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'll call you again Thursday. Saga continues.
Yes, saga continues. At what point do I get to do an ultrasound? Is it based on the numbers or the weeks?
Kind of both.
Okay.
So I would say no matter what, I'd probably do an ultrasound Monday.
On Monday. Okay. Sounds awesome. Talk to you Thursday.
Praising Jesus in the house, Dr. Hatch in the house, Alex's uterus is growing,
I'm
baby!
very happy. I am very, very happy. I know it's not the typical doubling, but
Are you still
we are
eating
still
the cheese?
early. So let me explain it. So it was a 5-day embryo, and today is day 14 past the transfer. So I'm 19 days post-ovulation. So some people, yeah, it's a lot higher at this point, like really high, but at the same time, it's Callie bug. Callie is teething like a monster. She was just laying down. Hi. Ugh. I am not one to give Tylenol if I can help it, but we've been giving Tylenol today, huh? I'm sorry, Buggy.
It's yours.
I cried today during Evan Almighty. I'm crying when I look at my kids being sad. I'm still pregnant. Of course, this is not like the typical normal way doubling, easy, you know, waiting for numbers, but I definitely felt a lot more at peace today. I felt a lot of peace yesterday. Of course, when we first got the news, I was sad that night, but like I told you yesterday, keeping my eyes on Jesus when I could be sinking in the water, like no, like keeping my eyes, like he's grabbing my face going, Alex, are your eyes on me? Are your eyes on me? And I say, yes. And this one's smiling now. I think Tylenol's finally kicking in. Well, now I have to call everybody, text everybody and say, you know, we didn't quite hit that 160 mark, but this is, I mean, this is really good. This is really good.
This is huge!
I want to say personally, thank you. Thank you so much to each and every one of you that follow us on Twitter and on Instagram and gave us so many stories of encouragement of how your numbers or your friends' numbers did not double and it was a healthy pregnancy. And I know it can be, you never know what's gonna happen with your pregnancy, but it was such a reassurance to know that it's not unheard of for numbers to not double. Here, hang on. Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
Can you do that one?
Yeah, we can do these.
Put it right here.
I will do that. I love Father of the Bride. Honestly, one of my favorite movies. I mentioned it twice in the last week of vlogs. Why? Because a lot happens in that movie that pertains to real life. Do you remember when Steve Martin was going into the store and he was a bit perturbed about the cost of his daughter's wedding, and he said, here's the deal, you guys. Why are there not the same number of hot dogs as hot dog buns? HelloFresh doesn't play that game with you. Oh, that's so funny. So I don't have to deal with that 6 hot dog packages of 6 hot dog buns with 8 hot dogs. You guys, she's the best little sous chef in the world. But that's what I have to say about HelloFresh. It's honestly awesome that I don't have a waste of food, and I have enough ingredients. And yeah, I love Steve Martin. I also love Father the Bride. We kind of got amazing pregnancy news in the midst of making this meal. Okay, honestly, the only other steps here are cooking this chicken and then going ahead and tossing the salad. I'm gonna fast forward to when I pull the chicken out. Ready? Go! There's nothing more important to me than family time, and I get to do family time when I do HelloFresh because the meal doesn't take long to make, and it's just super easy, and I got to cook with my daughter. What's better than quality time with your daughter? Nothing. And I didn't have to go shopping, and guess what? I threw everything else in this bag, and guess what? This is going right in our recycle. Except I can't get this in here. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Happy again.
Well, the whole point of this was for me not to be stressed and not to worry about the numbers. And I am so not stressed because the numbers went up, guys.
The numbers went up!
Yes, they didn't double.
You're still pregnant.
I'm still pregnant.
You're still poopo.
I can do this. Yes, like the textbook of like, oh, it doubles every like 48 hours, but you know, so many people were saying 48 to 72 hours, and my first number, 70 to 82, that was so early on that, you know, some people, you don't know exactly what's going on, and like not that many people get tested that early. And so now I feel like I was right on track where like I would have doubled if I would have gone 72 hours. And so I'm really happy with that. So we're gonna go back on Thursday.
Great news.
So what I was trying to say earlier when Callie's teeth were hurting is I wanna thank each and every one of you that follow us on Twitter and on Instagram and left comments of stories.
So reassuring.
The reassuring stories of my numbers didn't double or my friend's numbers didn't double. It just let me know that it's, yeah, it might not be normal, but it's happened, and it's very common, not very common, but like it's common enough where a lot of you have experienced that. And that's what I needed. I needed hope. I didn't really need to know that, yeah, possibly this won't work. Like, yeah, I already knew that, but like the reassurance of maybe this will work, and here's some hope. Like that's, like how awesome is that we can give each other hope. There's enough negativity in the world that
that's what I'm talking about, Mama.
This channel is so awesome where we are just positive here and encouraging here and
bunch of positive Pollyanns.
I love it. And look, you're doing this one-handed because we have children. So you know what?
I would rather be a good dad.
You can do HelloFresh with one hand.
With one hand. I'm a great dad.
More blueberries. She's had 2 bowls of frozen blueberries. Frozen blueberries are my version of teethers because she doesn't want a cold drink. She wants to eat food. Callie, you just downed 2 full bowls of blueberries, and yes, you can have more if that's what you want.
Guess what?
You want more? So we are sitting down to dinner, and I could not feel better tonight. I do have to say, do you guys remember the other night when I made fish and I tried to batter it myself, making up a recipe in my head, and it was so disgusting that I had to wash off my food? Yeah. So my favorite thing about HelloFresh is that I can actually learn how to bread something without it being disgusting. Another bite. It's so yummy. Yeah, don't show them. We don't need to show them. But I do have to say, this is really yummy.
Yummy.
Yummy. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to get $30 off your first week of HelloFresh, you can just go over to HelloFresh.com and enter the promo code PhilAndAlexC30. Do you like it? Big bite. And it's a perk when your kids like it. All right, so Philip is fired from giving me my injections.
No!
Not because he does a bad job. It's just my mom does a better job. So she urgently had to give me my injection 2 days ago for, because we were at the acupuncturist and she did such a good job. She pinches the skin so hard that it almost hurts, that when she gives me my injection, like I almost don't feel it. Like she gives it and I'm like, I don't need to sing, I don't need to distract myself, because she does such a good job. So Mom's hired and she's not leaving apparently for 8 weeks. I'm gonna have to think of a conservative way to show you guys the bruises on my upper thighs. I mean, it is a battleground, you guys. But you know what? I love it. Because guess what? I'm still pregnant. Except for I do have to show her where to give it. Philip knows how to measure. I'm still just telling my mom where to go. Okay, so pinch, swivel, really great. Okay. We're wiping extra well because my mom took some oil and massaged my love handles tonight to try to just make sure that we're breaking up any progesterone lumps. Yeah, she like pinches so hard that like my nerves are like, ah! I told you guys she's pretty good. Good job, Mom! Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I think I'm still in utter shock that I'm still pregnant. I was at such peace, but I genuinely didn't know what the numbers were gonna do today. I didn't know if they would go down, telling me that I'm gonna have a miscarriage, or if they were gonna go up, and they've gone up, and so we're still holding tight. So I just can't believe it. I'm so glad, I'm so happy, and thank you guys for being on this journey with us, for all your love and support. We're just so thankful for each and every one of you. If you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button and join our family along this crazy awesome journey. Go ahead and like this video for our 129. And like always, you guys, go let your love multiply. Bye.